Hola a todos, bienvenidos. This is the last video in a three-part, well, it was
the first video in a three-part series, but I split this first video into three separate parts because it was way too long.
So this third part is about the things that I found that were very different in Nicaragua, at least from what I was used to, which made me feel super excited to be there. And this is all from the very first time I ever went to Nicaragua, over 6 years ago now. If you hear grunting and breathing and different noises, it's because... Uh-huh. Soy Darlene, a Spanglish-speaking mama, and on this channel we speak Spanglish, anything Nicaragua, and life as a bicultural family. If you're interested in this type of content, consider subscribing and let's get into the video. Parte número 3 is things that made me very excited to be there, that were different than what I was used to. So of course, the very biggest thing is Spanish. Español en todos lados, of course, because that's their language. What, honey? You know, the road signs are in Spanish instead of English. There's words on the road like escuela instead of school. There's billboards and graffiti in Spanish and all these things. Spanish just really had me excited. Then also the beautiful climate there, of course, sunshine, so much sunshine. And I am from a place that doesn't get that much sunshine or heat, so oh my gosh, every time we get into some sunshine, some really nice hot sun, ooh, so yummy. Also palm trees, palm trees just reminded me of hot sun, so that was great. All things that equal tropical and hot sun, oh, just love it. For our first meal when we first got to Nicaragua, the guy who owned the hotel that we were staying at the first night, he picked us up from the hotel, he brought us to a restaurant and we had a traditional Nicaraguan meal. I'm pretty sure it was gallo pinto and some carne asada. Just having that first meal of this new place that we've never been to, foods we haven't eaten in that way before, it was just so good, and it was just like, ah, oh, this was such a great idea to come here. And then our first breakfast was also really good. I think we had just scrambled eggs with this, what's it called? That passion fruit, I'm pretty sure it is, like a passion fruit smoothie. Oh, it was just so good. Honestly, I'll have to figure out how that was made, if it was actually just passion fruit or if there was anything else in it. See if I can find any sort of recipe. If you know, comment down below and I will maybe make a video about it one day. And then once we were in the town we were staying in for a while, we noticed a lot of houses had little handwritten signs, like on a piece of ripped cardboard or whatever, written with permanent marker, nailed onto the tree or pinned on the outside of their house somehow. And these signs had things of like, a lot of them said fresco or hielo or huevos. We were so curious about what exactly did that mean. To us as outsiders who've never seen this type of thing before, we're like, well, I guess maybe they have some, like maybe they sell them. So then we did find out that yes, one of the signs said huevos, and we're like, well, we want eggs for breakfast, so we're gonna go look. And yes, we ended up buying huevos from that house. Yeah, people in their houses, they just make their sign of whatever they have for sale and they put it on in front of their house, and people know, yeah, I can go there and I can buy whatever it is they have. And then I'm pretty sure my sister-in-law, I don't know how, but she found this place that actually sells, oh my gosh, remind me what they're called. Empanadas? I don't think it's that though. They're like fried tacos with some meat and rice stuff mixed together in the inside. Man, that fridge was loud. I just realized it turned off. Okay. So that was really cool to us to a couple different days we walked there early in the morning and got a couple of those things to share for breakfast. And you know, it's not like the full-on restaurant type of deal. It's you go to someone's house and we could actually watch her cook the things, cook them over the fire and stuff. It's not a restaurant. You wouldn't come and sit down and order and whatever. Jeez, I feel bad. Some of these details that I can't remember. Like, I don't know if she sold anything to drink. I don't think so. People just sell and do what they need to do to get by and make a living and earn a couple dollars, you know? Also in the place that we were renting from Airbnb, there was a laundry sink and I didn't know how to use it. They have like the washboard ridges on one side and then a, what is it called? You know, like a sink part in the middle that you can fill up with water. So I think my sister-in-law knew what to do with that washboard thing. I had never used a washboard. I had seen them, but didn't know how they worked. So when I went to wash my clothes, we had to wash them by hand. There's no obviously washer for washing clothes. So I kind of got my clothes wet, wiped some soap on them, like scrubbed them together like this with my hands, and I didn't even use the sink to wash the clothes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, my clothes didn't smell good after that. I did not wash them properly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up if you did. Comment down below any first impressions of some place that you've been to before. Share this video with someone you think might enjoy it. And next Saturday, I will have part 2 in this series, which is more about vacationing, visiting Nicaragua as a tourist, and then seeing more as an outsider. Gracias por ver. I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, let's go take a look at this little chica.